I'm Shana Schendt. I work for the Seward Police Department, so my title is Police Officer 2. From my perspective, stalking, it has to meet the elements of the Nebraska state statute. So they must willfully harass another person with intent to injure, threaten, or intimidate them. It's a repetitive behavior of following and causing this person emotional distress. It can be threats, it can just be simple presence of intimidation, stuff like that, showing up at somebody's work when they know they're unwanted there and they still continue to show up just to give that intimidation. As far as how it looks in our community, a lot of it is based off of technology. So like we have texting, social media, stuff like that. That's typically where it starts. It's not more common with each gender. It's kind of about the same amounts, I guess. It happens at all ages. So we have like people in their 40s and 50s reporting stalking. We have people in their 20s or teens. Yeah, so we typically don't have prowlers, I guess is what you would call them, like the random. There's usually some type of emotional attachment or reason. There's always usually a connection between the people. It's not typically random. So I guess for us to make an arrest, we're going to have to establish that pattern of behavior. It's not about what we know, it's about what we can prove in court. And that's how we're able to go about that. Typically, we like to gauge it in other areas just because stalking, like when you take it to court, there's so many defenses that can come up. So it's better if we can do like a protection order violation or threats in a menacing manner. So 3rd-degree assault is what that would classify under. Stalking is it is one of the hardest, I think, to prove in court, especially if you don't have physical evidence. So, number one, taking the steps to stop the communication, so blocking on all social media, texting, calling if they can. I've had them change their phone numbers. It's unfortunate that they have to take those steps, but that also is beneficial for us if we're going to charge on these, just because then it's like they're going way out of their way to stop this. And if this person continues to do that, it's going to prove that they have intent behind their communication. So documenting all the types of attempted communication or contact, any voicemails that are left, we like to have that as evidence. So anything that we can document as evidence, like I've said before, that it's not about like what we know, it's what we're able to prove.